Hi, my name is Michael Williams, and right now I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on the subtabs in the Cars tab of Poco 5. The only subtab in the Cars tab is actually the Car Vendor tab. And as you may guess, this is where you're going to be entering in all of the information about the car vendor for this car rental. Probably the easiest way to get started is to use the pull-down menu here, and you'll be able to see a list of the car rental companies that have already been entered in the vendors list. If I select one of these vendors, Poco will automatically enter in the address and phone number of that vendor, and then all we need to do to complete the reservation would be put in the dates and the rate. If I needed to make changes to any of this information, I can just click on the Related Records icon right here, and Poco will take me directly to the Vendors tab and show me all the information about this vendor. But what if I needed to create a car rental for a company that wasn't already in the vendors list? All you need to do is click on the little plus icon right here next to the vendor name. Poco will automatically take you to the Vendors tab, create a new record, and set the category of that record to car rentals. All we need to do then is enter a car rental company, and I could return directly back to cars. Now in that pull-down list, I've got my new company. It's right there. But for the time being, I'm going to keep it set to Hertz. To set the received date, you just use one of the handy pull-down calendars here. Set a date, and then for the return date, do the same. And notice when I put in the receive date and return date, that Poco automatically calculated the rental weeks for that particular car. Now when I select a rate, note that Poco actually calculates the total dollar amount of that rental. And this number will show up in a special version of the car list that has rates on it. Not directly attached to the subtabs, but also of note here is the notes field. Any text that you enter into this notes field won't be published in any documents or available to anyone else. It's just a nice area for you to type any notes you may have about this reservation, reminders of things to do, or anything else you can think of. And that about covers it for the subtabs of the Cars tab of Poco 5. Be sure to hit us up on both our Facebook and our Twitter feeds. We would love to hear what you think of the product. Thanks again, and we really hope that you enjoy using Poco 5.